again, this idea of everybody has had the experience of needing to get a nightmare out of their system,
Mm-hmm.
and explain that in connection with dealing with having seen something that's terrible.
You know, I think all of us at one time or another, we're going to come across a scene that's going to really bother us. It may be really gruesome. Sometimes it's because we relate to that so much. Maybe it's an elderly person and we have a grandparent that looks just like them, or they put them in mind of us, or it might be a child. Whatever the scene, sometimes it's just gruesome. It's a lot of blood and gore. These kind of scenes sometimes can cause us not only mental problems, but even physically. They can make us sick to our stomach. They can, sometimes we'll get sick. We'll have flu or cold symptoms shortly after, within a couple of 3 days of experiencing something like this. You may end up with post-traumatic stress disorder. There are a lot of things that go on. You may end up literally having nightmares. We call it a nightmare scene. You may have nightmares for a long time and have a hard time getting past it. Of course, we have the critical incident stress management program. The key piece of that is being able to talk about what happened. And talking about having seen something or experienced something horrible, a critical incident, is the key to starting to recover and getting past it. And sometimes just being able to tell that story several times over, the whole story loses some of its mystique. When we have it bouncing around in our head, it has power over us. When we express it, it takes away some of the power of that scene, what it has over us. We're able to start working through some of the physical symptoms and the mental symptoms that we're suffering because of it. So talking is powerful. Talking to someone that's trained to listen, like a chaplain that understands critical incident stress management, that understands how to walk you through it and ask leading questions that will get you to talk and to help you think. Sometimes our minds get so muddled after something like that, we have a hard time concentrating or thinking. So having someone that can walk you through and ask the right questions, sometimes that's exactly what you need. It can be very healing.